Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. I hope you're having a fantastic day so far. Whether you're tuning in for the first time or you've been with us for a while, thank you for spending part of your day here. Today's video is extremely important, especially for anyone currently receiving Social Security benefits or planning to file soon. We're going to be diving into some major developments that could impact millions of Americans. There's a new push in Congress that could result in an increase of over $500 per month for some Social Security recipients. Yes, you heard that right, a $500 plus monthly boost in benefits could be on the table. We'll talk about the status of this proposal, what the bill includes, who stands to benefit the most, and how lawmakers plan to pay for it. Plus, we'll break down recent concerns about the future of Social Security and why more Americans are filing for benefits earlier than expected. There's a lot to cover, so stick around. Okay, let's get into today's update. So, what's going on with Social Security right now? According to a recent Kiplinger report, Social Security is back in the national spotlight, this time due to growing concern over the agency's finances and increased scrutiny from government watchdogs. The Department of Government Efficiency has started investigating waste and fraud across several federal programs, including the Social Security Administration, SSA. At the same time, fears are mounting that the Social Security Trust Fund may run out of money sooner than expected. As a result, more people are filing early for Social Security retirement benefits than in previous years. In fact, according to the SSA, they've seen a sharp rise in initial claims since January. This isn't just limited to one group, it's happening across all age brackets and income levels. To give you an idea of the scope, as of mid-April, there were over 614,000 pending retirement claims waiting to be processed. That's a staggering number and reflects a shift in how Americans view the long-term stability of the program. Some believe this is directly tied to public anxiety about possible benefit cuts or insolvency, especially after certain influential figures began raising alarms over the program's future. Others point to a shift in mindset following the pandemic. After witnessing global uncertainty and economic disruption, many Americans are choosing to retire earlier to enjoy life while they can, even if that means receiving a slightly reduced monthly benefit. What do you think? Are people right to be filing early, or is this reaction overblown? Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Now, let's move to the big story, a major push in Congress to boost Social Security benefits across the board. Earlier this year, President Joe Biden signed the Social Security Fairness Act, a bipartisan piece of legislation that enhanced benefits for around 3 million beneficiaries. That was a rare moment of unity between Republicans and Democrats. Now, Congressman John Larson is back with another proposal, this time pushing for even greater enhancements under a bill known as the Social Security 2100 Act. Yesterday, Representative Larson made an impassioned plea on Capitol Hill, calling on both parties to take action. Here's a short clip of what he had to say. Can you imagine? Over 70 million Americans rely on Social Security. For more than 40%, it's their only income. And 5 million Americans are living on benefits below the poverty line. This is unacceptable in the richest nation on earth. It's time we stop the cuts and finally expand Social Security, something we haven't done in over 50 years. Let's break down what's actually in this bill. Here's what the Social Security 2100 Act proposes. Across the board 2% increase in benefits for all Social Security recipients, the first general increase of this type in over half a century. Improved cost of living adjustment, COLA. Instead of using the CPIW, which underestimates inflation for seniors, the bill proposes switching to the CPIE, which better reflects rising medical and housing costs that retirees actually face. Special boost for low-income seniors. The bill would raise the special minimum benefit to 125% of the federal poverty line. In 2025, that translates to a benefit of $2,037 per month, an increase of roughly $537 per month for the lowest income recipients. Support for widows and widowers from two-income households, offering increased survivor benefits. Restoration of student benefits up to age 26 for dependent children of disabled, deceased, or retired workers. Caregiver credits for those, mostly women, who took time out of the workforce to care for family members, ensuring they aren't penalized during retirement. End of the 5-month waiting period for disability benefits, which can be financially devastating for people who suddenly can't work. Extra 5% monthly benefit for the most elderly Americans, those who have been receiving Social Security for 15 years or more. That's a lot of support packed into one bill. But how do they plan to pay for all of this? Let's talk about the funding mechanism, because this is always where debate gets intense. The bill proposes the following. Apply FICA taxes to earnings above $400,000 per year. Right now, high earners stop paying Social Security tax after about $168,000 in wages. This bill would close that gap for millionaires and billionaires. Add a new 12.4% net investment income tax, but only for taxpayers earning over $400,000 per year. This targets passive investment gains that currently avoid Social Security tax. These changes aim to make the wealthiest Americans contribute more, without raising taxes on middle or low-income earners. So where does this legislation stand right now? Well, last year the bill had 189 Democratic co-sponsors, but not a single Republican signed on. That's a major obstacle, especially now that Republicans hold the majority in both the House and the Senate. If this bill has any chance of passing, Democrats will need to negotiate across the aisle. Bipartisan support is not just helpful, it's absolutely essential. Congressman Larson has made it clear that this is a priority for him in 2025. Whether Republicans will come to the table remains to be seen. So, what do you think? Should Social Security benefits be increased? Do you support the idea of taxing millionaires to help fund the program? Is a $500 per month raise for low-income seniors a step in the right direction? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Your voice matters, especially when it comes to policies that affect tens of millions of Americans. If you found this video helpful, be sure to hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you don't miss any updates. We'll continue following this story and bring you the latest developments as they happen. And don't forget, if you want to grab up to $200 in free stock or cash, check out that pinned comment below for the Robinhood link. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.